Hey guys, well, welcome to the show. So I've got Beverly Shook, owner, operator, realtor, mother, leader, like all of these things. And we were just having a conversation about the trials and tribulations, the stress of being able to keep all of the balls in the air, all of the plates spinning. And frankly, I have to be honest, this is way more about the women in the business than it is about the men. I don't know why. Maybe that was really sexist to say, but I don't have the same things on my plate as Shannon does, as an example. And anyway, so kids are out of school.
Yep, we have a 13-year-old at home right now. My sister's actually there for a couple hours and gonna hang out with him, and they're gonna build some pots that I'm responsible for making for a fundraiser that we're doing. But mostly...
So we got slave labor going.
We have slave labor, yeah.
That's good.
Mostly I worry every week, what am I going to, keep this kid busy with? Because he's a little bit too old to go to daycare. That's a threat that I give him. But
How does that work?
He says no, and then he forgets about it. But it is a stressful thing, trying to figure out what you're going to do with your child when they're summertime and you've got work and you've got responsibilities. So. You
know what's odd to me is so leading up to school getting out, I don't remember having any conversations with any of my friends, male or female, about the impending change of life that was going to be happening as soon as they got out of school. And what's kind of a trip about that is, like, literally everything changes. We go from, we are on a schedule, you are on the bus or you are at school at this particular time, you're there until this period. We have entire gaps of time that as adults we can go out and adult, right? And so if you had to give somebody sort of the secret sauce on how to best prepare, organize, like, what would it be?
Well, I there's a couple things. Maybe one is just try to organize your week at the beginning of the week with what you're responsible for and what you need to be doing with your children when they're out of school. But then also the other thing is just allow yourself some grace, because Todd was saying how they're not really thinking about what they're going to do. They don't really care. In fact, they'd probably love to not do anything at all. So just make up some chore charts and allow yourself some grace when they are kind of lounging around doing nothing, because in reality these are the only real years that they're going to lounge around and do nothing. But just be organized and creative, and then ask people to help you. So.
And we have to give ourselves some grace. Yes.
We have to give ourselves grace.
Yes. So listen, I know you hear Shannon talk about it, right? Women in real estate, it's a real deal, and as leaders and as entrepreneurs and as business operators, each and every one of you, whether you are leading in our organization, if you're leading in somebody else's organization, whether you are leading your own real estate business, or whether you're leading at home, you got a lot on your plate, and you got to be organized. You've got to give yourself grace, and God bless. We know it's hard. Go out and be distinctive.